Welcome back to Penn State Sports Night. I'm Lexy Leidlein alongside my co-host Ryan Lam, and tonight we are here to provide the latest in Penn State sports.
That's right, Lexi. So first, let's talk about women's soccer. Penn State had another disappointing weekend, splitting to 1-0 matches on the road against Minnesota and Wisconsin. The Nittany Lions looked shaky after the shellacking against Michigan State, with notable struggles in the attack. It took them 96 minutes to find the back of the net against Minnesota, with Ali Schlegel scoring a poacher's goal off a rebound of Sam Coffey's long shot for the golden goal. However, the script was flipped against number 19 Wisconsin, as Penn State simply could not create in the rainy conditions to overcome the one-goal deficit early in the second half. Penn State is now 5-4-1 overall and 2-2 in the Big Ten.
Penn State field hockey's losing ways come to a halt after defeating Villanova 8-2 to capture their first win of the season at home this past Sunday. After a 7-game losing streak, the Nittany Lions dominated this interstate non-conference battle with 4 goals in each half. Sophomore defender Anna Simon led the team with 2 goals, while teammates Emma Spisak, Gemma Punch, Alexis Horst, Bree Benarski, Peyton Worth, and Megan Reese each contributed 1 goal each. Penn State finished the game with a total of 18 shots on goal in comparison to Villanova's 7 shots. The number 34 ranked Nittany Lions will be traveling to Indiana to square off against the number 41 ranked Hoosiers in a can't-miss Big Ten showdown this Friday at 3 p.m.
Penn State Volleyball gets off to a hot start to begin conference play as the team completes a 2-game sweep against Big Ten rivals Michigan State and Rutgers. Outside hitter Johnny Parker was the star of the show in both games, chipping in with 28 total kills to lead the team in both matches. The midweek match against Michigan State saw error-laden starts to the first 2 sets. Both teams combined for 43 errors in that span and 21 service errors overall in the match. Penn State was able to bounce back from this performance by riding a hot front row to defeat Rutgers. Apart from Parker's effort, Serena Gray, Caitlin Hort, and Allison Cathy all had 7+ kills. Combine that with a better serving performance, the Nittany Lions were able to win with ease against the Scarlet Knights.
Penn State football remains perfect during the 59-0 shutout victory over Maryland on Friday. It was a complete team win in College Park, with the Nittany Lions making big plays on both sides of the ball. Sophomore quarterback Sean Clifford finished the game with 398 passing yards and 3 touchdowns before being relieved by backup quarterback Will Levis in the end of the third quarter. Sophomore wide receiver and punt returner KJ Hamler led the team with 108 receiving yards and a career-high 6 receptions. He also took it to the house for 58 yards, proving once again why he's one of the most explosive playmakers in the Big Ten. This shutout is the first by Penn State football since 2017 against Georgia State, the first Big Ten shutout since 2016 against Rutgers, and the first shutout against Maryland since 1970. Penn State will attempt to keep the win streak alive against Purdue this homecoming weekend. So Ryan, what are you looking forward to in sports this weekend?
Obviously, the Penn State-Purdue matchup is going to be good. The Boilermakers are a very competent team coming into the Beaver Stadium. Also, like you said, the team's been firing on all cylinders for Penn State's side. I'm excited to see what goes on in that match. Shifting focus to the Rugby World Cup, we have another top 10 matchup in England, Argentina. Wales versus Australia really paid off, being one of the best matches in group play, and we shall see how that goes. So, Lexi, what are you looking forward to in this week of sports?
Me personally, I'm looking forward to the international game, Penn State men's hockey squaring off against University of Ottawa. It's a preseason matchup. Penn State did lose a lot of really good seniors, but with a lot of new players coming this year, I think we're going to have a championship-winning year, and it's free for students, so you'll definitely see me there. And that wraps up this edition of Penn State Sports Update. For Ryan Lam, I'm Lexy Leidlein. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for watching our latest edition of Penn State Sports Night. If you're a fan of our content, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more clips. Also follow us on Twitter at PSSN TV and on Instagram at PSU Sports Night to keep up with the action. For all my colleagues, we are Penn State Sports Night.